Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't have my glasses on. Good morning, Myrtle, Curl, Water Girl, Summer, Sheila, Miss Cheese something. I'm sorry. Zena, Connie, Rakia's in the house. Nisha's in the house. Ethelene is in the house. Barbara. Um, Natalie. I got my glasses right here, but I'm doing my exercises, you guys. So, loving life is in the house. Monique, Libby, Gloria Bates, good morning. I'm going to call you a little later, Gloria. Oh, Shawana, Marie 722, good morning to you. Hi, Coco, Debbie, Sharon, Janie, good morning to you. Good morning, Janie. I wonder if your middle name is May. M-A-E. Oh, no. Good morning, Ethelene. Ethelene. There it is, Ethelene. Stephanie Paul. Sheila. Jackson. Rhonda. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning. How you doing? Hey, Zan. Good morning to you. Zan Rowland is in the building. Okay, Crystal. Natalie. Cocoa butter. We got a cocoa butter. We got a cocoa and marshmallows. Cam is in the house. SB times 3. Good morning to you. Happy Friday. Yeah, it's a good Friday. Bonita, good morning to you, Bonita. Lisa Taylor, good morning to you. Lisa, you've been rocking with us for a while, girl. You be in that building. Mary, good morning to you. Janet Dunbar, how you feeling? Hot cocoa with extra marshmallows. Karen, good morning to you. Should not be scrunching so much, though. Lisa Calhoun and Shawana Taylor. Good morning to you guys. You guys, oh my goodness, it is a good Friday morning. I was sleeping really good. Um, I was up early this morning, but something said, do not, do not get on that live. I was going to do it. I should have done it, but I didn't do it. SP, you are just beautiful inside and outside. Thank you. SB times 3. Thank you very much. Well, I don't know. I guess I can hang in there with everybody else. I feel like I can, you know. Um, I wanted to. We're going to talk a little bit this morning. And I'm just now getting up, to be honest with you. I probably, 5, 6 minutes. I'm working on doing, I've been plucking my eyebrows a little bit, you guys. I don't know if you guys see it. One is plucked more than the other, so don't worry about it. I'll get it. I've been working on it. I do sometimes use the razor, but first I like to pluck as much as I can. So, 'cause my eyebrows get really bushy. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Marina, Ruby. She said, Kim, I know I have 3 pages, front and back of notes. Okay. Um, Lisa, Sheila, and Sharon. Okay. Zen, you got notes? Are you talking about from last night? Yeah, I hope you talking about from last night. Zena, is that what you talking about? Some of us wish for thicker eyebrows. Mm, well, I do be plucking mines. Zena, yep. Yes, please. Please. Okay, because it's good. Like I said, I'm glad you said that you are taking notes because this person, Vinny, he do be all over the place. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. He be all over the place, and sometimes, in order to understand what he's saying, you have to kind of go over your notes and go over the video. I went over the video this morning, and I'm halfway through it. I usually listen to it when I'm asleep, but I just sleep. But I mean, I really had to listen to a story like 3 times, and normally I get stuff the very first time. Then the second time, I'm like, okay, 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 I'm understanding. But the third time, So I do want you to go over, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. And I will give the shout outs in a minute, you guys. But first of all, when he told me in the 7 hours, I thought it was five, but once I added it all up, it was 7 hours. Um, like I said, it was all over the place. But um, he's really asking us to give him advice and understanding of the situation. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Rakia done got 7 hours in there. I said, you see what I'm saying? Understanding. Because when he's trying to figure out what happened and he start going off into the details, and that's why I didn't want to do it tonight because I want to give everybody enough time to go through it. Now, we may jump right back on it tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to wait till Monday because um but I mean I gave it enough time that I could start sharing some of the details of the clippings and the news clippings with you guys. And it's so much of information he wants me to share with you guys that I was working on another case and I don't have the room, so I've got to share it and share it and share it. I see that, Kathleen. Thank you for the super chat, super chat, and we'll do a super chat. Thank you, Kathleen. I don't think Freddie's up yet. Freddie's not in the building. She's not in the building. Hey, Shelly, how you doing? Shawana, let me see. Zan, Rakia. I'm trying to see who's in there. Tina Powers, how you doing? I'm trying to see who the Mars are. Ooh, yeah, Freddie's not in the building yet. And I know she's up, but she'll be here probably. Deborah Dickerson, how you doing? Deborah Dickerson. Deborah Dickerson. Anita B is in the house. Thank you, Kathleen. Kathleen. Thank you for the super chat. We'll do a dance in a minute. So, yeah. So, even if you heard the story, she said, I've been up since 2 and waiting for you. Thank you, Kathleen. What are we talking about? We're talking about Vinny. Now, and I'm trying to think because I thought he told me to spell his name with a Venn. And then last night I see it's Vinn, and I'm like, okay. I need to go back in there and change that real quick. But it is what it is. Oh, excuse me, you guys. So, and I love the family because regardless of what we're doing, what we're talking about, you guys come through, and I don't be looking silly. You know what I mean? And anyway, when he started telling this story, the good thing about this story is he usually does spell with an E. Oh, okay, Zen. I thought he told me that, but okay, okay. I'm glad that you told me that. With the Venn. Hmm. Huh. See, that was kind of different for me. A la T la la in them. How you doing? Good morning. So anyway, yes, VE. Okay, Zan. Good. I thought I was feeling kind of bad. I hate. Ooh, Lord, I hate when I spell somebody's name wrong. It's bad enough that I can't pronounce it because sometimes the E's is long and the I's and the A's and the T's and the such and such is silent and the P's and the B's and stuff. And I've already had a speech impediment and now this. So I pretty sure I went a couple of places and I seen him with an E and he said it was an E. So when I seen he came on and it was with an I was like, oh my God, can I? Lord knows I'm trying to do better. Yeah, but trust me, I do be trying. I be like, God, can I? I be down on myself. And, and I know the Lord be working on me, you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Lord be working on me. I'm nowhere near perfect. Um, but I'm happy in my life, to be honest with you. I'm really happy. Think about a lot of stuff going on in this world, and I'm happy. Trust me, I can't complain. God is so good. It don't matter what anybody else think. It just don't matter whether they believe or He haven't showed them that you don't have to worry about this stuff in this world. It is what it is, and you know, don't just worry about this stuff. Let me go ahead and give Noah's Authentic Designer Handbag a shout out because I don't want to be more than 15 minutes in the building. Make sure you guys go to Noah's Authentic Designer Handbag. Tina Powers have it in the chat. If you want to find Noah's Authentic Designer Handbag, go to www.trayz.com/closet/Nor915/ You guys, she has all the authentic designer handbags. That means it's for real. It's the real deal. And she backs up her product with a guarantee. I'm just telling you like it is. If you go over there, you tell her that you're from this channel, you tell her you W4C, she'll give you a discount. Trust me, you guys can work it out. You see something over there you like, just let her know. Say, hey, I'm from SP News Nuggets channel. I'm family. That thing could be $300. You know what I'm saying? But I want it, but I ain't got it. She even have payment plans. You guys. You see what I'm saying? And she'd be like, well, you get this discount. Then you'd be like, ooh. And then oh, I can make a payment plan? Oh, okay. I still want it. She got it going on over there. And then she'll ship it out. You get it within 2 or 3 days. She'll ship it that day. I had my stuff so fast it wasn't even funny. I don't worry about getting my stuff because I done did so much stuff through the mail. I either get it or I don't get it. And you guys that order shirts, don't worry. Don't worry. Um, I'm actually going to talk to somebody today. Today. I got two people reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I can. You know what? I don't know if they understand our shirts is not the shirts that you can just iron this stuff on or whatever. It's not that. Trust me, family. I don't do it like that. So, you really got to have that machine that I like my stuff to stay a long time. That ain't really just a problem. It's just I don't know. I just know that I'm a little picky when it comes to stuff like that. So, you know, got to work on how BBW sizes and shoe sizes like 11. Oh, what the BBW for? Beautiful, beautiful big women. Is that what the BBW stands for? And make sure you guys go to Vanita Ferguson. She has art design over there. I'm seeing her in the chat. She got a link up there, you guys. She's making sure I remember. She's like, hey, you better shout me out. But Vanita Ferguson, if you guys do not know, she has art, and she can make your art or she can put it together for you. And she has a nice gallery that you can go through, and or you can tell her what you're looking for, what you like, and she'll come up with some ideas, help you design, custom your house, a bedroom or something. You like a certain color, or you guys. I don't know if some of you guys are like that. The reason why I say, are you like that? Because I'm like that. Now, it don't take a lot of money to do what she does. Or she tries to help you. She kind of literally can help you be like you know, tell you what will look nice in that room. Put it together. Everything is just not like color coordinated anymore. Sometimes you need someone to help you coordinate a certain wall. She can do that. I'm telling you, she could do that. Okay? She got an eye for that type of thing. But not only that, family, she has the mask and the head wraps. And she can make them any kind of way that you want. She makes them herself, and they're perfect. But she has matching ones. So if you want a matching mask with a head wrap, she got some. The masks are 10, the head wraps are 5s. And I'm going to tell you guys, right before she even showed me that she has these masks and wraps, I was already thinking, I'm finna start wearing head wraps. I did. I kid you not. I said I was gonna start wearing head wraps because I just threw one of my masks on and I lifted up because you can wear it as mask, you can wear it as just collar thing. Then I lifted up and I said I like that look. I said, man, I wish I had some more. So and then she showed me that. I was like, bingo. But you guys, I'm gonna get them. Make sure you go to her, but you can go to her Facebook to get in touch with her. I'm just letting everybody know. Hey, Bonita, thank you for the super chat. So we got Bonita and Kathleen. gave us a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Somebody saying congratulations to Natalie. Well, congratulations, Natalie. I don't know what the deal is. Natalie, everybody saying congratulations, Natalie. What Natalie doing? Oh, our first grandbaby's due today. Congratulations. She said my first grandson. Oh my goodness. Girl, congratulations to you. But anyway, go to her Facebook and check her out. And when I go to the post box, and I might go today because I need to handle some business today. You know, y'all all are more than what you, Bonita. Like my grandson say, you the best. I think all of y'all the best. See, I told you Freddie be in the building. Um, yes. So Natasha's in the building. April done came in here. Dominique is in here. Purple and Gold is in here. Okay. So, and we just really getting off into it. She said, "Oh, Water Girl is in here." So he's going to share with you guys the story, and it's not only the story that I want you to hear, but when he's trying to either get closure, I think that's the word you can use, closure. Oh, here come my dog. He's finna tell me to go take him outside. Yeah, he's looking for me now. Here he goes. There he goes. There he is. There he is. Hmm. Hey, good morning, Shug. You all right? He's doing okay. So, oh, he's not ready yet. Good. Anyway, yeah, that's my baby. Anyway, on the story part, I don't think he got closure because I mean he's angry. He's trying to figure out what happened. Like really what happened. So, and you can kind of tell he's the type of man that he likes to be the man. You can kind of tell he's that type of man. You can tell he's a manly man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know what I mean. So I could tell those type when I see them. I'm not saying that he's not a nice guy and all that. Manly men, I could tell manly men, they play around or whatever, but they more serious than anything. You know what I'm saying? My husband is a manly man. Yes, he is. He's a manly man. Yeah, I mean, he's nice. He's nice. Oh, he's so nice. But he don't want you to lie to him. He don't want to play games. He just tell him the truth, you know, and then we'll work it out, you know. And then especially certain women, they can overrun a man and take his manlyhood from him. And so uh, those men do not like those type of women. I'm gonna just be honest. Cynthia says, my husband was the same. No, he definitely doesn't have closure and is very hurt. Yeah, yeah, he's very hurt. And some of the things that he says, you know that, like he'll blame somebody for what happened. And I'm not saying he's wrong or right. I'm just saying that, I mean, that's a part of it, of the process. People don't know death is a process. And so we'll talk more into it. But that's why I want everybody to try to take notes. If you didn't, go back over it, take the notes, because not only there's has to be some kind of closure, there may be a a reason, a good reason. Why? Because it don't make sense. And when it doesn't make sense, you can't tell somebody today, get over this, or it's the death process. Maybe it don't make sense because there is something else going on. I mean, I listened for 7 hours and I'm still thinking to myself, but I gotta put it in some type of order because I mean, like, he was everywhere. So, and then he gets a little bit, upset because, like, I just told you that. I understand you just told me that. Here's the thing. You're running a race in my mind right now, okay? But don't get upset because I can't follow what you're saying, like how the house is set up and who is who and everything like that. It's okay for you to understand who this person is. Gigi, Biani, Balani, Galani, and Miracle, and Ataya, and Veronica. But I get mixed up, so I'm trying to understand who these people are and the significance of the situation, because I like to find some kind of understanding what you're saying. So, and so I do have a question about this case. I do have a question. And I wish, like he could have called us earlier, like at the beginning when he was going back to the house. And, we would have been able to say, hey, go put a piece of string on the bullet hole and then put the string to the, then you would see. You know what I'm saying? Or we could take that and exit that out the equation. So I asked him, and he was like, no, I didn't do that. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know. So, and then, there is some more other questions. I don't know how he can get the answers. And that's where, just like I said, everybody in here. That's why if you even heard the story, listen to this story again because, like he said, he don't know how he got off the birth certificate. I don't know how he got off the birth certificate. I have no clue. I've never seen nobody get off the birth certificate unless, I don't know. I don't know. I know you could change the birth certificate in the first couple of whatever, you could change it. You could change the baby's name and all this other stuff. Maybe she asked for the birth certificate after he left, and she said she wanted to change it, and she threw it away and said, I don't know where it is. I can't find it. So they went and gave her another one. You know what I'm saying? She could have kind of done that because I don't know. The judge can terminate the father's right, but they got to get in touch with him. Oh, she could have put abandonment. They can't. No, she could have put abandonment or something, and then no. Are y'all serious? I've never heard of that before in my life. The judge can terminate the fathers, but they have to get in touch with him. The only thing I can think of how she got his name off of that birth certificate is they brought the birth certificate in, he signed it, he signed it, then because they do say that you can come back and make changes in the first, I don't know, 10 days or whatever. Because I remember, because my son's dad, he I named my son. He went and signed it. He said, "Why'd you name him that?" And I said, "Because I wanted to." He was like, "Oh, we're gonna have to change that." So he went and talked to the doctor and everything. They said, "Oh, you can change it." They said you could change it or whatever. So the nurse brought it to me. Okay, after he left, because he went up there. He was like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." I don't want his name to be this. He's gonna be a junior, 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 junior. Blah 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 blah. And I said, "Hi, be dang." I'm not gonna be sitting here remembering all the bull crap you sent me through calling my. I already know he looked just like you. He's just a chocolate thing. Look just like his daddy. Oh my goodness, he does. But that's bad enough. But he's going to have his own personality, and I don't want him to think that he's a chip off the old block. I don't know. We're not together. You didn't claim this child the whole entire time I was pregnant. Now all of a sudden, you got your chest stuck out talking about, I want a junior. I tell you what, the nurse came in my hospital room, and she was like, "Miss, do you want, here's the baby's birth certificate. The father said that he wanted you to change it." I said, "I do." She said, "What do you want to change?" I just told her, I said, "I want to give him an extra middle name." I already named my son, so he got two middle names. She just looked at me. She was like, "Oh, oh, I thought." I said, "Don't do it." And I gave him an extra middle name. Both of my kids got two middle names. I just told her, "No, don't do that." I just gave him an extra middle name, um, and I sent it back to her. And I didn't. And then he came to me later on, and he was like, "SP, didn't I tell you? Didn't you tell me, baby? Didn't you tell me?" I went the whole 9 months or 10 months. It's really 10 months by myself carrying this child. I wouldn't really say by myself. You know what? I got me a boyfriend. I'm gonna just tell y'all. I know that sounds kind of really. I don't know what the word is. It's a W word ish. I know that sounds W ish. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Put a one in the back. Put one in. Put one in the chat, you guys. You know what I'm saying. I know. Now I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, but I got a boyfriend. Okay. Everybody say, "Yeah, we know what you're saying." Okay. So I know that sounds that. And he knew I was pregnant. I had a stomach on me early. I didn't wait until I was 6, 7, 8 months pregnant. No, in my third month, I was already showing. I was already showing. They said that they wanted me to eat because the baby wasn't getting enough nourishment. So I had to take like a lot of prenatal vitamins. I mean, and then the doctors gave me some, and the baby wasn't growing as fast as they wanted them to. So I literally was engaged in eating, and he still came out very small, like 5 pounds. I mean, very, very small. I went up to 210 pounds. I went up to 210 pounds carrying him. And I only always weighed like 135. Well, those days is over with. But anyway, so the whole time I carried this baby, I had I had a live-in boyfriend. Yes, I did. And he knew I was pregnant. And when I met his mother, because we became really, really close, his mother was like, so I'm going to have a grandbaby? And I said, no. I was so embarrassed. And she was like, so that's not my son's. And I said, no, it's not. I said, no, it's not. He told me that I could. That was a good thing. He told me that I could tell everybody, or since the dad did not want to be in the child's life, he didn't believe it was his child. He thought that I was a bad, person that cheated and ran around and slept with everybody. That wasn't the case. The case was that we never had intimate sex. That was the case. That's the reason why he did not believe that this child was his. He was just a quick shooter. That's the problem. You guys understand what I'm saying? It's like, you know, oh, you're not on your birth control? No, okay, we're done. Oh, okay. That's how that went. Okay. So anyway, um, it's just always best to tell the truth, be honest, you know. It may sound like I was telling, it may sound embarrassing, but it may sound embarrassing. I don't have my glasses on, so I see Sweet Lottie is in the house. Yes, some guys step up. Like my husband, he's a type of guy that he's a step up guy. He's a step up guy. He just is. And I'm not saying with me. I mean, he had a relationship before me. Now, actually, a marriage before for now, and she had a baby, not his baby, and he was, the fatherly type of man for her. And I don't know how they said it, done it. That was before my time. But like I said, I like manly men. I don't like men that I can just run over. Now, I don't want you to be hollering at me, telling me what to do, fussing at me, cussing at me, and all this other stuff. A manly man is a man that takes charge. A manly man is a man that he has a very high self-esteem about himself, and he don't want you to. He wants to do what he's supposed to do, whether he does it or not. I'm just saying, I like those type of men, and I've dated other men. Trust and believe. I have dated them before, and I've run over them, and uh, it just don't work. I'm gonna tell you, it just don't work. It just don't work. I know I could just do it, and I don't never cheat or anything like that, cause I'm not a cheater. It just don't work. I just be like, oh, I'm like, oh, yuck. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't. Anyway, and it seems like Vinny is that type of a person where, he's one of those manly men, and um, as he was telling me the story, and I want you guys to understand. As he was telling me the story, though, um, I think you know, I didn't see some, I seen some things that you know he could have done better, and you know, a little bit more, a lot of, he wanted some control when, he keeps talking about this arrangement. But I mean, he was doing some things that was a little petty. I say a little petty because, I mean, he has a reason why, but it's not still a good reason to me. And it may be because I'm a woman, so I'm looking for that. But you got to understand, he's a man. You know what I mean? Um, and men do think the way that they think. Trust me, my son's dad, he's a manly man, but he would do some petty things. Like if, like he don't get his way or whatever, which manly men really like to have things their way. But if he didn't, which he's not with me, but and I'm talking about when we wasn't even together, he you couldn't explain to him why you can't just come over when you want or you can't call whenever you want. He thinking because he got a child over here, he can call whenever he wants. No, you can't. You can't come to my house when you want, and I'm not going to sit up talking to you. Anyway, anyway, anyway. That is why we should pinch them. If God want me with someone, He's gonna come knock on my door. Anita B, let me tell you. Let me tell you. You pray about it. This is what you do. Because you gotta remember, a lot of women they'll be like, I'm waiting on the Lord, or you gotta first of all, if you when you look for that man, don't look for the man. He'll find you. Trust and believe. He'll find you. Don't go look for the man, because the Bible tells you a man that finds a good thing. He doesn't tell you the woman that go finds a husband. She na. He tells you a man that finds a wife. That tells you he's not looking for a girl. He's not looking for a woman. He's not looking for a dancer. He's not looking for sex. He says the man that finds a wife. That means it's already done. That man, when he set out to find his compatible other, which is a wife, okay, a wife. Before you guys get married, you already connected to him by the word. Okay? Because God says what he put together, let no man put the thunder. That ain't got nothing to do with no preacher going up, just you take this man and woman and whatever in church. That ain't got nothing to do with that. It's already put together. Okay? So there's nothing you got to do. You feel me, family? If anybody is in agreement, put a one in the chat. If I'm speaking out the side of my neck, put a two. And be honest with me. This is my understanding. So you guys is already connected into your destiny. What's your destiny gonna be? So you ain't gotta go and lose weight. You ain't gotta go and do this and do that. Now you do got to do your part. It ain't gonna be raining men like those three sisters. Ain't gonna sometimes if you don't get out the house, how they gonna find you? How they gonna find you if you don't be active? So what you do is make yourself available. You know, make yourself available. If that's what you want, is to be married, and you done tried everything. First of all, you pray about it, and then you make yourself available. How do you make yourself available? Some people be like, What about dating sites? Yeah. What about going to the park? Yeah. Going to church? Yeah. Going to the store? Yes. Getting gas? Yes. Taking walks? Yes. Being very, all of that stuff. Hold on. We got a call this morning. We talking about some good stuff. Hey, this is SP.
I gotta say, you telling the truth. Once again, the man will come looking for you. It's already etched in stone. It's my sad voice 11 years later, still with him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You didn't
Still
have to
with
go
him,
look for 'em. It's already written that
man.
that's the
And he
person.
told me. He told me, he's like, you my wife. I'm like, what? 2 years, 2 months later, I got married. It's been 11 years. And
Mm.
I took him up for all the tea in China. And he really gets on my nerves at times.
Yes. Yes.
You
Don't
got to
they?
pick the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just the way it is. I love him to death.
Yeah.
And I was looking for him, and I married him in two. I've been knowing him for a while, but we said, okay, we said it, let's go. I got to go. I'm at work. I'm being called.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Okay. I told you guys. I told you when me and my husband met each other. Now, we went out and everything. We done talked on the phone, and we done all that, and he was like, "Wow," and I mean, we just had full conversation. But every time when I would talk to people, like I was talking to this one guy, and and I would talk to him. He's a very intellectual person, so we would talk. But he wanted to go out, go out, go out. I was like, oh God, he gets on my nerves. He's so controlling and everything. I mean, it's and he's just smart and he's intelligent and he's got 3 degrees and da 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 and he's a coach and da 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 da. I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? So this guy, we talk, and the first time we talked to Stefan, he was like, "Oh, can you call me? Can you call me? Again?" So I was like, "Wow," I was like, "I'll call you again." I was gonna do it anyway, and so I called him again, and then I waited, and I was adding things up like. I seen him had this T-shirt on, and it was an aircraft T-shirt. So I said to myself, I'm like, jackpot, jackpot. I'm serious. Because in our town, that's jackpot. That's pay dirt. Okay? For real. I was in aircraft before, so I was like, pay dirt, okay? I don't have to worry about insurance. I don't have to worry about income. I don't have to worry about, I mean, if I date him. I mean, the only thing I have to worry about is is he a cheater? Is he a cheater? He's got something to lose like I've got something to lose. I don't want to never be with somebody that has nothing to lose, okay? So then I got to meet, calling him and stuff, because he asked me, he said, can you call me tomorrow and stuff? So you know what I did? I decided, and I had just lost my job at aircraft and went into nursing. So when he said, can you call me and stuff? Well, I called him a couple of days, and then one day I said, you know what? No. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to call him for 3 days. I'm not going to call him for 3 days. And I didn't call him for 3 days. I wait the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday. And so, because you don't want to do that, even though that you really like this guy or whatever. I'm just telling you this worked for me. Shirley said, jackpot. I said, bingo. And I already, let me tell you, I said to myself, I mean, nice, good looking young man, nice looking, you know what I'm saying? Got the tall, broad shoulders that just go straight, you know, I mean, I'm talking about broad. Then small waist, like he works out, but he don't, it just comes naturally. Got the small waist and everything. He walks like, like he's the king. I was just telling. I'm being honest with you guys. Oh my god. But anyway, uh, I didn't call him for those 3 days, and so when I finally called him, he was kind of like, "Oh, I've been waiting on you to call. I've been so, why you didn't call me or whatever?" And I was like, "Oh, I got busy or something," and da 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 da. Hey, Sonya Watts, how you doing? Hey, Tricia, how you doing? Tracy is in the house. And then after that, he was like, hey, look, we got to go out and all this other stuff because, you know, basically he did not want to lose the relationship, the friendship. We were just talking. So then we met out at a comedy club. And then he didn't want the night to end. So we ended up going out and shooting pool. And then I went back home and you know, and then after that, he was like, we need to go out again. And I was like, you know, he kind of was a little bit higher standard than I'm used to. You guys understand what I'm saying? I mean, he was wearing these suits, these suits and these ties, these bow ties, and the two, $300, $400 pair of shoes, and he got his watches. You know, he got his Versace watch. You know, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm like, maybe, maybe I'm out of my you know, maybe he's a little bit better than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Like he's um I'm out of my area of like he's a little bit better than what I need in my life. May my standards or something. You guys know what I'm saying. Maybe I done reached a little bit too high and got something I wasn't supposed to get. This supposed to be somebody else's. I don't know. Oh, yeah, very high maintenance girl. Maybe I done got something I wasn't supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody else's stuff. Oh, she said, I have you call. I've been married for 33. I hear you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And so, anyway, he, uh, he just said, I mean, we would talk, and he was like, we going back out. And I was like, you know, I'm thinking to myself, no. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, yeah. And he got to telling me, you know, I got 4, 5 bedroom house, you know, I work here, I got my own business, um, you know, I set myself up, you know, so I can take care of a woman, you know. Mm, I'm going, yeah, okay, whatever, yeah, mm-hmm, 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 whatever. And then he says, I want you. And I said, well, I said, why? He said, I have my reasons. The Lord done told me. I said, oh, okay. He said, it's you. I said, oh, okay. And that's how that happened. So a couple of months went by. He kept calling, and he finally said to me, and I mean, we wasn't going out dating or anything. A couple of months go by, and he was like, hey, I need to see you again. And I was like, well, I don't know. I wouldn't tell him where I lived at. Wouldn't tell him where I worked or anything of that nature, you know. And he says, yeah, I need to see you again. I need to see you again. And I said, okay. Manly men. That's a manly man. Will not take no for an answer. Men like to be the one that do the hunting. They do. I know women be like, I got my man, and girl, I tracked him down and I told him this and told him that. And then they crying because he's cheating. He's got a baby on the side. He doesn't stay at home. You know, you understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying this is what I've seen in my life. Doesn't mean it's for everybody. There's never 100% of anything for anything. You guys get what I'm saying? But anyway, he had got out of church or something. And I always told him how good God is. Like I tell you guys, I'll never change my platform, my mannerism. And so when something bad happened, I see the good and God in it, no matter what. And things of that nature. So anyway, he ended up saying, I'm out of church. I would like to see you. He said, come on and have lunch with me. And I said, no, I'm not even ready to go have lunch or anything. And he was like, oh, I don't care what you look like. I said, oh, you don't care what I look like? He's like, no. I said, come have lunch. He says, where? He said, I know you live south. Where's the closest place? And I know where he go to church at. He go to church way up north. And so he says, where's the closest place? And I said, oh, Applebee's is the closest place to my house. He says, he says, this is what he says. Listen, this is the catcher right here. He said, it's going to take me 20 to 30 minutes to get there. He says, and I'll wait 20 minutes and I'll see you. Don't make me wait long. Click. Bingo. I'm just saying. And that's what done it. When he said, don't make me wait long, I knew then that this man is going to be able to tell me what to do. He's going to be understanding. He's going to be patient. He wants what he wants, and don't make him wait long. That's what he said. And I was like, okay, let me get in the shower. I'm going to get in the shower. I said, okay, I, and I know for a fact that he just left church. So I know he's probably looking really extra, everything. But I said to myself, I said, you know what? I'm not finna do that. I said this to myself. I'm not fin to go get all dressed because he knows I'm just leaving my house. He's out, at church, and I don't know, but he's out at church. So I'm not gonna do all of that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if this is supposed to be for me. I'm gonna test because the Lord tells us we can test the spirit. So I put on my jeans. I put on me a shirt. Uh, my hair was done back then, so I don't I don't normally, and I'm gonna tell you guys this. I don't wear wigs every day. Everybody think that I do, but I don't. I don't wear them. Period. I just because I like to look a certain way when I come on here. This is just the way I do. But I just don't. So my hair was already done. So I just kind of messy it up and just threw it back. Okay? So, I put my powder on my face, my eyeliner, my eyelash, I just, and I come up in the parking lot or whatever. And he steps out. Yeah. And we talked, had a good time. That's our second date. That's our second date. Went in there, order what you want. Something in my head kept saying, bingo, girl, bingo. Pay dirt, bingo. And bingo was his name. Bingo. 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 And I was like, and bingo was his name. Oh. And I'm like, yes, yes. Because it wasn't the money, because money can go, come and go. It wasn't the looks, which like I said, I wasn't physically attracted to him because I'm used to a dark-skinned men. But I always end up with a lighter-skinned man, which, he would be even lighter if he wasn't working outside most of the time at the shop. But what attracted me to this particular man is only two things. Only two things, you guys. And the two things were, first of all, he loved the Lord, because who's making him go to church? He's like, I love going to church. He was like, the Lord is good to me. I love going to church. And when I sit up and talk to him, he didn't never tell me to shut up. He would never tell me to shut up. He just sit there. He didn't tell me that he was a man of the cloth. He did not tell me that. He didn't tell me that until we were already engaged. So a lot of people sit back and go, no, he didn't tell me until we were engaged. And then I had to make a decision because that's not what I was trying to go after. Okay? And then the second thing is, like I said, I like a man that can make me do something that when I say no, it's no. If and I really, you know what I'm saying. Like, take control. I like a man that takes control. So, because I don't, let me tell you the reason why. This is just for me. I feel like when times get hard or something happen, like say for instance, some bank robbers or something run into the house and I start running for the door. I don't want my husband to beat me out the door. I don't want my husband to be already in the car and down the street. I need a manly man. I need that manly man to stand up and make sure I can get where I need to go or whatever. I need a manly man to protect this family. I need a manly man that loves the Lord that'll tell me when I'm out of my place and I need to get into position. Because the man is supposed to be the head of the household. He's supposed to take care of the bills. He's supposed to take care of everything down below. And he's responsible, not me. Something get cut off, it ain't my fault. It's his fault. I don't care if I forgot to pay it. You need to get me. That's what you're supposed to do. And we don't argue. And at one time, yes, he did try to take advantage of his position. And I tell him, you're wrong. You're wrong. You know. But it makes me where I don't have to worry, and I don't, I don't have to worry. And but that's not a life for everybody. Belinda says, I like a man that knows how to take control without being demanding or abusive, standing strong, firm, and being that head full of respect. Yes, 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 yes. It's not for everybody, but I'm telling you, that's some people want to know. So I'm just telling you what has worked for me. And I can say this, and I don't care what it makes me look like, but I have dated a lot of men. And when I say a lot of men, I have dated 5, 6 men at one time. We were dating. We wasn't in no committed relationship. We was dating. So I had one for nails. I had one for, go out to eat, one shopping, one, go dancing, you know, all at the same time. Because it seemed like that's what back then that's what was going on. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is one man, oh, I just bought you something to eat. Now you want your hair done. Oh, now you want your nails done. I'm the type of woman that's yeah, yes. Why would I be like a no and you're doing it for somebody else? No, I'm not the one. No, I'm not the one. They said, can you want to go out? No, I don't want to go out. I need my nails done, or I need my hair done, or I need, or you take me out to eat. And then there's certain guys that um, they have played little tricks or something. They ask you to go out to eat, and then they'll sit in their car, and then you waiting for them, and you like, well, they might come. They might. Well, I'll go ahead and order my drink. I'll go ahead and order a little, entree or something, an appetizer or whatever. And then here they come walking in. I don't have time for those. I'm just being honest. So some people call it whatever they want. That's how that's how things, you know. That's how I done things. So I that's how I done things. But it doesn't work for everybody. So I'm just saying, I for I yep, he is snoring. I'm glad he is. Because usually he'll get up and want me to just take him out. And like I say, you guys, my life is not for everybody's life, okay? I'm just saying this is what works for me. You know, it worked for me, and it's still working, and I'm happy because you never know what goes on in people's life. And if it, let me tell you something. In my first marriage, I thought it was working for me. But I would not even speak on it because it had so many problems in the marriage that I was so embarrassed about. When I say embarrassed, there was infidelity, his mind thinking, he just, you know, he's, he first, he was acting like he was strong, and then he got weak, and I was like, oh, like he would cry. He was a cheater. You catch that man cheating, he start crying. Girl, I ain't got time. I'm not the one. Sitting there, you done cheated on me, and now you want me to pamper you. I wish I would. I should be the one crying. You the one cheated on me. You done been hooked. I'm sorry, you guys. And then they want you. to pamper them and console them. No. You mad, you hot, you heated, you angry, you frustrated, and they crying, snoring, and everything. They done enjoyed themselves. Why you crying? Why you crying, boy? Get out of here. You not finna manipulate my mind, my heart, or anything. No, no. You go back where you came from and continue to enjoy it. I'm out. I have no sympathy for a cheater and a liar. You cheat, you lie, you steal, you kill, all of that. All is all together. And you do it comfortable and you gonna cry because you got caught. You ain't crying because you love me. Because if you love me, you wouldn't have done it so easily. And you know what? That person did it again. You know why they did it again? Cause y'all married. Y'all's married. They did it again. They thinking to themselves, ooh, Suge, oh my goodness. Oh Lord. He done fought it. Oh my goodness. You raw, dog. No, literally, you raw. Oh my. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me turn on this fan. He's stinking. Stinking, Lincoln. Ooh. He's like, oh my goodness. Mm. SP Windows hormones ragging in. Well, Windows hormones. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not a type of cheater. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. I'm not a cheater. When people say, well, you dated 6 men. Yeah, dated. So, the reason why I was telling you guys this, and the only reason why I was talking about that is because Vinny was saying about his situation, and it sounded bad to some people. It may sound even bad to him. He got all these kids by these women or whatever, and I'm like, I know women got 3, 4, 5 kids, but I mean, well, he got a set of twins. You got to remember that. But nevertheless, so it's actually like 3, 4 women or whatever. But if it didn't work, you don't go fixing something you don't know that it's broke, or it ain't that you got bad picker. It's like maybe the person is just not for you. You're trying to force something to work. You don't know it at the time until after you made 2 or 3 mistakes. People be like, SP. No, that is true. That's true for a lot of people. Let me tell you something. I would have another child had I not sit down and say, my family look at me and they say, look, you've already got 2 kids out of wedlock. First time I done it, I shamed my whole family. The second time, they was like, what are you doing? I said, yeah, you looking pretty bad, girl. What are you doing? The second time I just told you we did not have sex. It was okay. I'll get. We finna do it. Okay. This is how it works. This is how my second child came up. Okay. We're undressed. We're in the bed. We're gonna engage into the sex. Okay. So you taking. So you're taking birth control? No, I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry. We're done. What? We're done? That wasn't even 2 seconds. We're done? Yes, we're done. I just got out the army. I got my whole life in front of me. I don't want kids. Really. You need to get on birth control. Okay, I will. I go to get on birth control and I'm pregnant. That's how that worked. So when I told him it was his child, he says, no, we didn't do anything but maybe 2 pumps and we were done. And that's a true story. So I don't get mad at my son's dad for not believing it wasn't his child. And yes, if anybody's out there thinking that he did not ask for a DNA, he did, which angered me because, like I said, I'm not a cheater. But the way that it sound, me telling this man this is his child, I wouldn't have believed it either. So I didn't hold it against him. But it came out 99.93% his. Yep. So I understand what Vinny's saying, how things don't make sense. So don't weigh in on, you know, that we are looking for answers in this case. Like, do do the majority believe how it happened? Should What should be the next thing to do? So when we're gonna start on this, I'm gonna start sharing some of the information that the news and the family has put out. This has been on the Nancy Grace show. This story, it's only been a couple of months this happened. So I'm talking about the story of Vinny's family. It's been on Nancy Grace show. It's been on another channel, and it has been circling around. He's not giving up. He wants answers. He wants to know what happened, and so I'm just so happy that he gave us a chance and to share the story. And if we can help, because I know we got some snoopers in here, we got some really snoopers in here to listen to that story and pick it apart and dissect. And if you see one thing out of place, please let us know. Please let us know if you can figure it out or say, yeah, that don't make sense. Should this person continue to keep trying to figure out what's what, who done what? We got some sneaky people in here. They all over on Facebook and every place else. They'd be like, SP, here's come take a look at this. The cousin said this and the cousin said that. I'd be like, what? So anyway, you guys, that's why I'm telling you guys, please take notes because we are looking for answers, okay? Anyway, I'm finna get on off of here for today. I'm finna get off of here for today. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nancy DC. She said, we don't talk about other children. We just don't even do it. Just don't even mention it, you guys. Just don't even do it. That way we just stay away from the whole thing. Cause we know that y'all not, we know y'all not sincere to this channel. Y'all not loyal to this channel. You, you're not loyal to this channel. But here's this funny thing. It's weird that these other channels don't even hardly say that. I literally have to repeat that over and over and over. And I don't know. I don't know. I mean, even though that you don't say the name, just you know what? They don't even have to go there. They don't even have to read it. And and then people get mad and say, "Why was I in timeout? Or why was I blocked? Or whatever." Here's the problem. I know I'm a female and I'm very nice, you know. That's what people say. And the males, they don't have to go through that. They don't. They say it one time and it's a done deal. Women will disrespect and they don't and then they say, I didn't mean to. Why even take the time to even mention it? Why? That's what I'm saying. So really, think about what I'm saying, you guys. And I'm not getting on you, Nancy DC, because I know sometimes women be like, I'm just saying why. If you know that we don't, why even mention it? Why? I had people in the chat last night just shouting out the girl's name and everything, and he didn't want it to be like that. He wanted to tell his story, and it wasn't even mods. It's like if we would went to the movies or something, we would have spoilers in here. Then let me tell you. Let me. Okay, I know you guys go to different channels and stuff. We know that. We know. We know. But we don't sponsor other channels. We just don't. I'm gonna tell you what we did in like when uh when I was going through divorce. Well, not the divorce, but to you know custody battle with for my son. We I had to literally tell my son, when you over there, you are over there. Don't come over here telling me about over there. I don't want to know what y'all ate. I don't want to know what the conversation was. Because when we go up in the court, it's like, she did, it causes problems, conflict. We don't even talk about you going over there. Only thing that we say is, we know the weekend is your daddy's weekend or whatever. You know, for a kid, you have to remind them so that they can get ready. Other than that, we don't speak on it. It brings a lot of stress. It brings a lot of hurt, you know. For real. For real. We don't come out we don't be over here talking about at your other house. At your other house, they eat popcorn over there. No, we don't mention it. We do what we do over here. And that's all. We do what we do over here. We don't we don't talk about the other house. I mean, that's the only easiest way I can I can share with you guys how that is, because it's very competitive. Not only is competitive, it keeps a lot of drama and anger and conflict down to don't even get close to that. You know what I'm saying? Because people be like, I don't really mind when people steal my stuff. I really don't say nothing to them, and I see it all the time. And I don't really be trying to. I don't go to their channels to get their stuff. I may go so I can iterate on what they said or something of that nature. But I definitely don't go in the room going, hey, I learned, and we all learn. I learned that it seemed like, we can get along, but don't wear out your welcome. And then some people, every time they open up the door, they be over there with their little name. SB News Nuggets over here. Yeah, I've had channel holders come in here all the time, and I learned something. Every last one of them, and I kid you not, every last one of them was stealing. They were stealing. They were stealing. One way or another, they were trying to get something. And unless they got it or didn't get it, didn't get enough, they were stealing. So at the beginning, we allowed that to happen. And, you know, we allowed it to happen. But now we don't allow that to happen. And like I said, when we have sponsors and stuff, they sponsor this channel. They pay a little fee or whatever, Um, so we have to keep them satisfied that we just don't let channel holders come over here, gather in people and such, because that takes away from, if they take the people, then guess what? The people that sponsoring us going, hey, you done lost 200 people because they done gather them and they done went over there. No, you can go over there all you want. You can go over there all you want, but don't come over here talking about that channel because if I'm definitely ain't gonna let it happen. We've done that before. We had a slide down because they were grabbing people, grabbing people, grabbing people. I said, hey, I got to put a stop to this. And that's the only way I could put a stop to it and mean business. You can be my best, the 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 best of friend. And I will still have to block you. Because it's the what we need for this channel to grow. We need to be stern, and we need to be know that our stuff is very. I don't have to go get nobody else's stuff. We know that we gonna get better. You guys, we gonna get better. Just give it time and chance. We gonna get better. I just need to learn some of this computer stuff because that's what everybody thinking this is all good and everything. They know how to work that computer, girl. They can zoom in, they can zoom out, they can be over here, they can be walking in Egypt or whatever. Can you do that? No, I can't do that. But the Lord that tells me, the Lord I serve, say, I've already given it to you. So I'm going to work with what he has for me. That's for me. I know people that got channels and they don't do all of that. I mean, that's an entertainment. I I really want to just stick on the news. I mean, I like little talks and stuff like this, but you guys understand. Yes, we like the drama free. And I love Nancy DC. So I hope you didn't. I just wanted to say that at this particular time. And you ain't did nothing wrong, Nancy DC. I just want you to know that. I just wanted to share that because I know people get, when you see a thumbs down, you be seeing, oh, SP, you got 5, 10 thumbs down. You know why? Because those are people that I have blocked because they want to come in and they're gonna do what they want to do. So I don't care. I don't care. Just don't do that because we're trying to grow and we're not at nobody else's channel taking any of their anything, and we're just staying in our lane, and we're gonna grow, and you guys see that I know how to invite people to the channel. I know how to go to other entities. We just do not go into the YouTube entities, but we go to other entities like Facebook and all that Instagram and all that other stuff, and we can invite people over, and we got a good gathering base, and especially when we have exclusives. Once we have exclusives, you 8, 9, but they be like, wow, yeah, because I told you we got a big following base, and it's getting bigger, and ain't can't nobody stop it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get off here. My dog is he's snoring. I'm gonna get off of here. I've been on here. I try to stay on here for an hour and 30 minutes now. Make sure you guys go to Nora. Yes, April says hashtag we don't care over here. Over here, we don't care. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on in the chat last night. I seen the little girl's name like 6, 7 times. I was like, hey, what are y'all doing? Okay, quit being spoilers. Let him tell the story. It's like, nah, I tell you, da 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 da. It's like, oh Lord. I want to thank Bonita and I want to thank Kathleen Durr for the super chat. You guys, let's do a super chat dance before we get out of here. I remember that. Kathleen and Bonita. I remember because I got somebody working on the backside. They let me know. And I don't know if we're going to come on tonight, but I'll probably just come on anyway, you guys. We'll probably come on anyway. I got a lot of stuff I got to do today, so please forgive me if you don't see me in the house. Trust me, I got a lot to do. I got a lot. Kathleen Durr and Bonita. Come on, y'all. Super chat. Super chat. I still love you, Nancy DC. She probably gone. She mad. Are you mad, Nancy? Are you still in the house? I just need to explain. Sometimes I make examples. Somebody get mad. They say, don't do that, SP. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I'm not going to worry about it, you guys. Release. Shake, shake it up. Shake, shake, shake it up. Stir the pot, stir the pot. Stir, stir, stir the pot. Stump it out, stump it out. Stump, stump, stump it out. She said, nah, I don't get that mad easy. Thank you, baby. Because I just wanted to, it was just the right time to explain that because it was so bad yesterday. I wasn't picking on you. I just wanted you to know that. Release, 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 release. It was so bad yesterday. Super soup, super chat. Soup, soup, super chat. Thank you, Kathleen. And thank you, Benita. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Shawana says, release, 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 release. Hey. Won't he do it? Hey, won't he do it? Mm, 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 mm. You guys, this is Friday. We got to get it in today. I know we coming on tonight. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. We got Queen Belinda, Queen Belinda, Queen Belinda, Shawana, Angel, Nancy DC, April, Deborah, Soldier Girl. We got Cynthia in the house. You guys, I'll check you guys out later on, 5 p.m. Central Time tonight. I'll see you guys in the house. All right, you guys. Have a good day. Bye.